Hello, everybody. Good evening, and welcome back to the PowerPoint longest presentation of marketing your business. We're finishing 103 slides so far, or 23 more slides left to go. We're just literally nearly on the last P on the marketing mix. So before I go on to the last P of the marketing mix, I need to have 2 slides left to present. So go on to slide number 104, which is sponsorship. I'm going to slideshow and present on my current slide. Sponsorship. Sponsorship takes place when a payment is given to an event, person, team, or organization in return for some benefit to the business. Very common in the sports and art worlds. Other types of sponsorship include sponsorship of individuals, arenas, and concerts, or particular causes and charities or television programs. The event, person, or team benefit financially, and the business hopes that if the person and team is successful, will make that brand successful by association. So that's what sponsorship is. So that's what sponsorship is all about. So very important in all those steps. So let's proceed to the next slide. So branding, persuasive advertising, and public relations. Advertising, sales promotions, direct marketing, personal selling, and merchandising. Long-term versus short-term promotion. So I reckon this side is long-term and this side is short-term promotion. Yep, I was correct. So that this side is long-term, or this side is short-term. So that's the end of the short-term, long-term promotions. That's the end of the promotion part of the marketing mix. Now we're into people. This is the last P. No, it's people and physical evidence. I still have to present physical evidence as well. So this is the last second P of the marketing mix. So let's see what people, and explain what people is all about when it comes to marketing. People are an essential ingredient in the provision of service. People represent the business. The image they present can be important. Customers make judgments about service provision and delivery based on the people representing your organization. People can make or break a business. Recruiting and training the right staff is required to create a competitive advantage. And that's what people is all about. That's the slide heading. It's very important to know about customers and people in the business marketing organization. So let's go to the next slide and present more about people. Well, let's see what process. People, process, and then physical evidence. Process is the systems used to deliver the service. How do people consume services? What processes do they have to go through to acquire these services? How easy it is to find information to avail of service, place an order, and get customer support, etc. What are the processes involved? Contact, reminders, registration, subscription, form filling, degree of technology, and this is the slide heading of process. So let's proceed and go to the next slide. Physical evidence. So this is the last P and the final P of the marketing mix. Physical evidence is about where the service is being delivered from. It includes the ambience, mood, and physical appearance. It is particularly relevant for business where the service is delivered from a premises, for example retailers and restaurants. Physical evidence can distinguish a company from its competitors. Physical evidence can be used to charge a premium price for a service and establish a positive experience. Example, if you walk into a restaurant, you expect a clean and friendly environment. If the restaurant is not clean and not friendly environment, and it's dirty and the customers will unlikely to return and make you bad reviews. And that's what physical evidence is all about. So let's proceed and go to the next slide. This is about a cafe called Riverside. Riverside Cafe, so it's a few Riverside cafes in Ireland and in Dublin. So, Riverside Cafe. The strategy of the Riverside Cafe. Provide high quality food with a variety of choices at affordable prices. Friendly and efficient service. Exploit healthy eating trend, fresh, healthy eating food produced locally. Target market, people working in Ballyfermot and surrounding areas, visitors and tourists. The product, high quality, fresh healthy food where possibly produced locally. And the price, based on what customers are prepared to pay. Average spend €8 for the next 2 years, €9 for the following year. So that's Riverside Cafe. Next slide should tell us more about the Riverside Cafe. Yeah. The promotion of Riverside Cafe. Extensive advertising campaign 1 month before opening. A leaflet distributed to local factories and offices and shops. Advertisements placed in 2 local newspapers. Free meals provided as prizes for fun competitions given to local radio station. Local celebrity to open the restaurant. Fun feature advertising about opening a local newspaper. Advertising to be concentrated in the first year, in particularly the first few months. In subsequent years, advertising will be mainly promotions during festivals and holiday times and sponsorship of local events. In particular, sports events in the factories. The cafe will be offered as the location for prize-giving ceremonies. Okay, let's proceed to the next slide. Riverside Cafe once again. What about the remaining P's in the Riverside Cafe? The place, the people, the process, and the physical evidence. So let's go to the next slide. This is about marketing ideas for small business. Before I present the slide, just want to check what slide number I'm in. Okay, I'll present that slide in the next video, so I'll check spellings at the moment and check all relevant spellings that are on the slide. So any errors, I will end the marks and check for forms. So let's check slides in the review tab. No issues on this slide. There's no issues on this slide. No issues on this slide. Process slide. physical evidence slide. Right, so 3 hours, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to click M punctuation mark. No issues. Now into the Riverside Cafe. M punctuation mark. And no issues. And then marketing ideas for a small business. Right, okay, so now only 9 more slides left to go. So the next video is more likely going to be the last video to finish off and end this longest presentation of marketing your business. So I hope you all enjoyed this presentation so far. It has been a very good lot all around marketing. I explained a lot about the important details and the marketing plan and the marketing mix and the marketing strategies and the marketing skills provided to run the business. So the next video I will give you and present the marketing ideas that you need to know for a small business. So for people who are starting a business for a start as an entrepreneur. So I will do that in the next video. So hope you all stay tuned for the next slide and stay safe and wash your hands. Have a good pleasant evening and hope you all have a great pleasant weekend. So thank you all for watching this and I'll see you all very soon. Adios.